Many Indians go overseas to Australia, Canada, in search of their dreams. But today we're going to meet somebody who did that and went overseas. But he came back to India, and this is where he made his dream a reality. I'm at Thar Natural Farm in Rajasthan. This is the farm of Navroop Singh. Navroop and his brothers run this farm. It's a totally organic farm and everything is grown sustainably. Navroop is passionate about sustainable farming and about the healing properties of food. And one of the best things about this farm is there's a beautiful mud brick cottages so you can stay on this farm. Lovely homestay on an organic farm in Rajasthan. I'd like you to meet Navroop Singh.
Hi everyone.
Navroop, how many hectares do you have in the farm?
Oh, actually we have like 100 kila. In calculation you can say 25 hectares of land. And we grow around 70 different crops, because at the time you are here I can show you few of them, but all over the year we have all 70 different kind of crops.
You went to Canada. How long did you live in Canada?
Oh, I lived there for 10 years.
And what did you do while you were there?
Like I did pizza making, and you know, all different stuff, and most of the time I drove truck for 8 years.
Was it a satisfying life?
It's all same, you know. Even Australia, Canada, the lifestyle of it's all the same.
Yes.
So I did like many things over there too, but you know, over here it's more better. No mortgage. I have my forefathers' land to work on, and different seasons, so many crops, and looking after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you came back to India and started working the family farm.
Yeah.
And then you started learning about organic farming.
Yes, I tried dairy farming before, but you know, I didn't see any profit in that, so I changed my work. We moved to organic farm because as they are bound, so it was very easy for us because we have so much of raw material. All that we use, buttermilk, urine, cow dung, we use it in our farming. Yeah.
And can I ask, now that you've been back for 10 years, did you say? About 10 years?
I was back in 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like almost 13 years now.
Yeah. Were you happier driving trucks in the US and Canada, or are you happier now?
Of course I'm happy, you can see.
On Thar Natural Farm, there are two lovely mud brick cottages. Everything within these cottages are natural, organic, and come from the farm. From the chickpea body wash powder to the cotton within the pillows. How beautiful is this? Mud brick cottages on an organic farm. As part of the natural experience, we were to make rotis for dinner, and that involved the entire process, from grinding seeds to making the rotis and cooking over the fire. This is a slow world out here, where we grind the wheat and then we make the dough. And then finally, we make the roti. Everything you eat here is grown on this property. And not only is it grown on this property, it's grown with love and care. Wow. Wow, look at this.
That's green chickpeas, that's green grams, and that's paneer, and this is custard full of fruits, salad, and roti from clay chulha.
How good is that? Okay, I'm going to dig in.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. It's so full of flavour, and I can almost feel the healthiness in it in one bite. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. After a beautiful, restful night's sleep, the organic adventure continued. So I'm going to have a bath, but I'm going to have a bath in homemade body wash with all the ingredients that came from this farm. There's yogurt, chickpea flour, and citrus flour. It will make my skin glow. Feeling refreshed and alive, Navroop showed me around his farm. This mound that I'm on now, it was this dirt, or this mud, that was used to build the mud brick homestay.
Well, these two are plums. Another 3 to 4 plants over here of plum. So maybe next year they'll be on fruiting. Then we have around 3 to 4 guavas, and then mangoes, bananas. You see that? That's banana. And then you might know about these ones, peach. It'll be ready in another 15 days. So we have 10 trees of peach.
Beautiful.
So tried, planting all the fruit plants close to home, that you can, whosoever visits you, you have plenty of fruit throughout the year at your home.
Alfalfa growing on my left, mung beans growing on my right. White chickpeas.
Yeah, white chickpeas. Almost ready. It will take another 15 days to be harvested. See the color?
Mm-hmm.
These are the white one. Terry, this is flax seed, and it has around, I think, is the most high omega-3, and this is a superfood. So this is flax seed. People who don't eat meat, they can also get omega-3 from this.
Navroop, I need to boost my omega-3, so thank you. Wow.
So Terry, this is fenugreek. It's also known as a superfood. So there are so many medicines made in Ayurveda. It cures cold, flu, fever, and you can search on this too. And this is really superfood. I'll show you the seeds. They are almost now, they're also at harvesting time. So this is how it looks. So that's fenugreek. So these ones are green chickpeas. We have 4 qualities of chickpeas. One is green, another is brown, then black, and then white, the one we saw first. I think, Terry, people have forgot about the real food they had to eat, and it's time. Like the whole world is having junk food and then having so many medicines. I think if you are focused what you have to eat, I think you won't even get sick. So at this time of year, Terry, you are here, is all harvesting time. So this one, the seed I'm showing you is called, in local language you call it taramira, but I think you know about rocket leaf.
Mm-hmm.
So it's used in salads and all. You can show that seed, and it's really beautiful with beautiful flowers, and the taste is kind of bitterness, and it's very healthy. We are also using this oil of this taramira. We use it for, as I told you, for mosquito bite. Mm-hmm. You can try if you feel like, if you kind feel of a different, like if you find it itchy, don't use it. But I have experienced a good experience of, if you put it on, and then mosquitoes won't bite. So you'll be saying that I'm saying so many superfoods. Actually, there are so many superfoods. So there is another superfood which is known as moringa. So I think even if you search this, these are the moringa leaves. And one thing I want to make clear is, from the root to the top, from even the root is being used as a pickle, and then these leaves are used for multivitamin, and then the flower, we make a vegetable of it, and then comes the fruit, and with the fruit you can also make vegetable. It's also known as drumsticks, and then you can also make a pickle of it. And it's also, I have there was a person over here who just came and told me that he was complete bed rest. He had a backache, and this gum, the syrup coming out, because he told me to make cuts over here. So this is moringa gum, and it's really good for back pain.
And nothing is grown with artificial fertilizer. It's all natural fertilizer. So the yield is a little bit less, but the quality is so much higher.
Yeah, you can see the name over their name tag.
Rosie.
They all have their names.
Yeah.
All of them. And we teach them when they're kids. and a small calf,
Yeah.
we start calling them by name, and they all recognize their name later on.
It's
So
beautiful.
if you want to call them for milking,
Yes.
we call them by name, and they will come there by their calf. And yeah, they are very familiar. They know who's our family, who's not.
Yes.
Rabab.
So you use all the urine and the dung from the cows?
Yeah, we use urine and dung. Urine, we use it for pest control.
Okay.
We put, we put many poisonous plants in that.
Yeah.
We leave it for 40 days, and then we use it for pest control. So these are all the seeds. What every farmer should preserve their own seeds by selecting a best plant at your farm.
Navroop, thank you so much for showing me around your farm. I've really enjoyed my stay. I can highly recommend this place, and also just to check out Navroop's YouTube channel, which is Sustainable Living with Navroop Singh.
Right.
That's
Right.
correct.
Yeah.
I'll put a link down below.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Thank you, Terry.